What is going on YouTube? It's Sankey and I make videos on the stock market. Guys, I've got a jam-packed one for you today, so make sure you watch the video all the way through. I'm bringing you some fantastic plays to jump in, and yes, they are ready to buy right now. So there's no waiting, jump in and get these plays. They're fantastic businesses. Now, they're not EV companies. Now, I know we're big on EV over here, but this is a chance to diversify your portfolios and invest in some amazing businesses in different sectors, right? These companies are prime and ready to pop, so now is the time. Now, I've been investing in these companies for a while now, but I want to make sure that you guys are getting in these plays as well and that we can win together. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the portfolio and see what's going on. Up on screen is my YouTube growth portfolio, currently standing just under £45,000. Now the portfolio is up about $1,000 today, guys. Now I come on here each and every day to share this portfolio with you so you guys can jump in on the same place as me. That's how we're going to get your portfolios from your first $1,000 to 2, then from 10 to 50, and eventually from 50 to 100. Now, a lot of the EV players are doing well today. NIO's doing well, XPeng's doing well. And I know a lot of you were fearful and you're worried if you'd ever see green days. But guys, I've been doing this for a long time. And that's why I kept telling you guys to load up on NIO, load up on XPeng, load up on a lot of the good EV plays, because there is going to be a bounce back, right? And you're going to see a lot of green days and there's going to be a lot of momentum in the market. So this is just an insight into what is to come in the future for a lot of you out there who hold EV plays. Now, our first buy zone play that is going to take off early 2021 is Apple. This is a fantastic play and you guys must not sleep on Apple, right? Now let's jump into the charts and let me show you guys a few things. All right, guys, so check this out. If you guys remember, I said I'm bringing you chart analysis every day for the month of December to prepare you guys to dominate in 2021. All right, so up on screen, we have consolidation breakout, right? That is the word for today. Now, as you can see in these two blue lines, the share price is just consolidating, right? Which means it's just bouncing around in that channel. And then it shoots above its resistance line and breaks out of consolidation, and then it's onwards and upwards until it meets its next resistance point. Now guys, if we jump into the Apple share price graph, you'll notice something pretty interesting, yeah? So inside the yellow circle is the Apple share price graph. We can see that Apple has a top resistance of about $125, and then at the bottom you can see that the resistance is actually getting smaller and smaller, right? It's getting higher and higher, right? You can see that clearly, right? This shows signs that Apple is about to break out of its consolidation phase, right? Pretty soon. All it needs is a catalyst, and then it's going to shoot up and surpass its high, which was about $138 a couple of months ago, and it'll probably touch the 140 and then trade in that channel and then consolidate there, right? So now is a fantastic time to be loading up on Apple, right? Because when it breaks through that consolidation, it's going to shoot up, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10% very, very quickly. And I don't want you guys to be caught off guard. I want you guys to have your solid base in Apple ready for takeoff. Now, in terms of catalysts, guys, there's a few catalysts that are on the way. So when we get news of the performance of the Apple One subscription, right? So that's the bundle service that Apple are offering right now, you know, where you get the Apple TV and you get the Apple Arcade and the iCloud all in one service for a monthly fee. Guys, this could push this share price out of its consolidation phase and onwards and upwards. Also bear in mind, early next year, we'll probably start to hear news or chat about the iPhone 13. This could potentially boost the share price, and then of course, full year 2020 results. Our next buy zone play that's going to take off in 2021 is Nike. Again, this is an amazing play with a fantastic brand. Now, there is a catalyst coming up very, very soon to push that share price up, and that is they are announcing their earnings this coming Friday, the 18th of December, guys. Now, you guys know I do a lot of chart analysis into what moves the share price, and some companies don't move even though they release good earnings. This is often seen with those companies that they've been profitable for quarter after quarter, right? But Nike is in a recovery phase right now. Okay, they got hit pretty hard, but they're in recovery phase, and in their last earnings report, their share price jumped pretty significantly off the back of good results, and I believe this is going to happen again. So the time to load up on Nike is now before it's too late. All right, guys, so let's jump into the Nike share price graph. Guys, as you can see, Nike have fantastic share price momentum, right? This is not a company that's slowing down anytime soon. It really is onwards and upwards into 2021. That's why I think this is a fantastic one for you guys to add to your portfolios, right? This is an asset that is building generational wealth, guys. So as I said, Nike have a fantastic brand, but they also have an ever-growing list of endorsements with the best athletes on the planet. Now, in terms of where I see Nike going in 2021, I see this as a $170 to $180 play next year. So this is fantastic upside on this business. So load up on some Nike there in the buy zone. So our next buy zone play that's going to take off in 2021 is Amazon. Again, another fantastic business. Amazon have a lot going for them. Now, I know they had a massive run up earlier this year, but Amazon are not finished, right? They do mean business. Now, guys, I want to draw your attention to the fact that Amazon actually this year acquired a autonomous driving company called Zoox. Now, I know this slipped under the radar, but Amazon are prepping their business ready for the next phase, right? Now, we know that Amazon started with e-commerce, right? Then they moved into cloud, right? Then they moved into streaming. Now they have their eyes set on the autonomous driving sector, guys, and the whole robo-taxi industry. And you guys know that when I did my Neo to $300 video, I mentioned that the robo-taxi industry is set to grow by 138%, right, between 2020 and 2026. This is phenomenal growth. So if Amazon can capture some of this market share, it's going to push their company forward, right? So now let's jump into the Amazon share price graph. Now, guys, as you can see, the Amazon share price is now mirroring the Apple share price. So inside this yellow circle, you can see that it's consolidating, right? You know, it's got its resistance line up here at around 3,300. You know, it's got its support line down here around 2,900. But you can also see that that support line is getting higher and higher, right? And this is indicating that Amazon is going to break out of its consolidation phase pretty soon. Again, I give this company 3 months and it's onwards and upwards for Amazon. Now, they've got a lot going for the business, right? We know that the e-commerce space is going to grow rapidly in the future. Not only that, but Amazon are set to take a much larger market share going forward. And we know they've got a lot of arms to their business, right? Their Amazon Web Services is growing, right? We know that their streaming platform is doing well. And I mentioned they are diversifying into the autonomous driving sector. So the future is really looking bright for Amazon. In terms of my price target for 2021, guys, I see this as a $3,800 to $4,000 play next year. So this is some good upside if you guys jump in and get some Amazon stock. So if you've been rocking with the channel for a while now, you know what time of the day is. This question of the day time. This question comes from Sean. The question is, you should start a Discord server to discuss positions with us. We can give out plays as soon as we find them and grow together. Fantastic question from Sean. So thank you very much for sending this in. Guys, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm picking all of them up and answering all of them. So what a good question. Now, so there's a lot I'm working on in the background, so make sure you guys are prepped for the stock market each and every day. I don't want you guys missing out on an opportunity, and I want you guys to get the information as soon as you can. So starting with the Instagram, my Instagram is official stockflix, so go and follow that. I'm going to be posting there each and every day, and I'm working on getting a Discord together, so that should be ready within 2 weeks. I think it would be fantastic to build a community over there, recommend stocks each and every day. There's a lot of money to be made in the stock market, right? And I never want you guys to miss any opportunities. Even you guys have actually presented me with some fantastic stocks and ideas, so I just like that to be widespread in the community. Now, I'll also leave a couple of links down below for you guys to contact me in various different ways, so go and check them out in the description. So thanks for tuning in today, guys. Do light up that comment section for me. It's so fantastic to hear from all of you from all over the world. Now, if you're new, do hit that subscribe button. I've got a ton of videos coming for you. I've got penny stock videos that can 10x. I've got stocks that can double up. I've got updates on our EV plays that we're in currently so that we always dominate. Now, guys, as I always say to you, do check into the channel each and every day because the stock market is rapidly moving and you never ever want to miss a beat. So until next time.